Hey everybody, greetings from Ireland. I wanted to give you just a little taste of spring. I'm here in the Dolla Graveyard and you can see the snowdrops are in full bloom. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm also ready for spring. I got my hair cut and as you can see, it's super short, probably the shortest I've ever had it. In fact, Jelania, the Polish girl who cut my hair, took a master class in fading. So apparently this is what masterclass fading looks like, super short. Anyway, I want to show you some of the other things that are blooming around here. Behind me, or in front of me here, there is one of the, I don't know if it's a crab or a plum or what kind of plant it is, but check that out. We have blossoms here. They're absolutely beautiful. It's so nice to see these little bits of spring right now, especially when I know what you're going through right in Posen and in Presqu'île and Alpena counties. It's absolutely snowy and freezing, and look at me, I'm enjoying some beautiful, beautiful snowdrops. Let me show you, and there's some daffodils getting ready to bloom. They're not ready yet, so let me show you. So there are some of the snowdrops. Just look at how beautiful they look. They're always one of the first ones to come out of the ground and bloom. And then the daffodils are coming up right behind them. And this is the old Kilboy Church. It's in ruins now. I remember when I first came though, this was completely covered with brambles and ivy. And over the years, the community has been cleaning it up and they've kind of created a bit of a park. So people can come here, visit their loved ones, and then just kind of enjoy the area. So I'm gonna show you this spot over here. This is one of the older graves. And it's just got that blanket of snowdrops all around it. It's beautiful. I was in another spot and I saw some crocus coming up. So everything's just starting to bloom. Another sure sign of spring here in Ireland is all the little garden centers and hardware stores are starting to have out their spring annuals. So those are going to be a little bit more cold weather tolerant. So they might still get a freeze out here. So they want to make sure and have just those snapdragons and primroses and those kind of plants that can handle the cold. Then in a month or two, they're going to have another wave of spring annuals, and then the summer annuals are going to come out. So they have such a long flowering season here compared to us. So it's just a little bit of a different setup than what we'd have. Another fact about this cemetery, Dolla Graveyard, is that if you've ever heard of Ryanair, it was one of the first budget airlines in the world, and it's become quite a large, well-known airline. Well, Tony Ryan, the founder of that, this cemetery is actually located in the middle of one of his properties, known as the Kilboy Estate, and he is buried on this location along with some of his family members. So hello Tony, our little celebrity connection. And then my partner Liam, some of his family are buried here as well, and so are a lot of our neighbors. So we always come down here to say hello to them and give them our regards. So anyway, I'm really happy that the community takes such good care of this cemetery. They do a beautiful job, and so hats off to them as well.